Hey everyone, welcome to Fresh Library. Want to join live classes? All details and shopping links are in the description. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's dive in. Uh, in this class, we are going to discuss about some basic Linux commands. Okay. Before proceeding into today's session, let's have an overview of what we have discussed in the last class. So, in the last class, we have discussed about important file and directory commands in Linux. So now I'm going to give you the overview of the previous class. If you want the detailed explanation, then please watch our previous class. Okay, first of all, I have started with the PWD. Uh, it is a print working directory. It shows the folders which you are currently in, and ls normal listing. Next ls-l data list with permissions. Uh, Next ls-a it shows the hidden files, and ls-lh with the sizes it will show in an human readable way. Next, we have used cd space folder names. It will navigate to the folder which you want to move. Uh, and next, cd space double dot. It will go back to you the one step. cd space slash path absolute path. Okay. Cd space organization. So it will direct you to the home directory. Next, we have used mkdir space folder name. That means that it will make directories that is nothing but creating folders. Next, mkdir-p parent or child means it creates a nested folders. rmdir means remove directory. It deletes an empty folder. Touch file name au.txt. If you give like that, then it will create an empty file. If you want to create multiple files, you can then you can give multiple files like this touch space file 1, file 2, file 3 like that. You need to give. This is an overview of the last class. Now let's come into today's session. Uh, in today's session, we are going to discuss about some basic file weaving, okay, and also editing and searching the files like that. We are going to discuss. Okay, first of all, we are going to discuss about the basic command in Linux, that is cat. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. So weaving and editing files. It's about today's class is about weaving and editing files. Files through Linux. So the first command is cat. You can give in small letters. The purpose of this cat command is the cat command is used to display the content of a file or combine multiple files. Okay. Think of it as a quick opening file to read what's inside. So it is used for displaying the content of a file. Okay. How it will display the content of a file means for understanding this, we need to do we can do this command, or we can use this command in uh, Ubuntu shell. Now I'm going to open that one. In Ubuntu shell, first I want to give some message like echo hello world. Okay, and then we need to give the file name file1 dot txt. Now, I'm going to display the content of your file. So in that file, I had inserted hello world. Now let's see whether it will show or not. File1 dot text. We need to give the extension also. Next. So here I'm going to enter. So here I had inserted hello world in file1. So it is showing the hello world. Next. In this first echo hello world I had given, right. It will why it is used is echo hello world will print that text. Okay. Next, and here I had used the this symbol. So this symbol is used for saving the files. Okay. Next, cat file1 dot txt. Okay, it will display the files content. And now let's write notes for this. So the use of this command is prints the text. Next, this symbol is right. It will save the text. Saves the text into a file name. Okay. Next, cat file. Okay. Cat file1 dot txt. Displays the files content. Displays the files content. Next, I'm giving you the two more examples for this. So here, what I'm going to do is, now first I want to clear the previous inputs and outputs. Here I am going to give echo, and the text here I am going to give is line 1 File 2. In file 1, I had given hello world, right? So in file 2, I want to give line 1. Here I am going to display the content by combining the both files, like file 1 and file 2, like hello 1 and line 1. Next file 2 dot txt. See here, both matter is displayed here. Okay. This shows the content of both files together. So cat is not just for viewing. It can also combine files. It can also combine files. So here file 1 and file 2 are combined by using cat command. Let's write this one too. Combines multiple lines. Okay. Now we are going to discuss about the second command. Nano editor. So what is this nano command is nano is nothing but in the name itself it is showing that it is an editor. It is an editor for viewing and editing files. We will use nano editor like the way in the same way we are using the notepad and notepad plus plus word document in Windows, right? In the same way we are going to use this one. Okay, we are going to use nano editor in Linux. Nano editor. Okay. Now here I am going to test this one, or we are going to do it practically. Nano notes .txt. So here it will go. It is going to create notes.txt file. Okay. See, it is open. In that open file, there is already terminal called Trustable Telugu. Now I want to edit this one. So first library Telugu to first library, and here I am going to write Sanketik live classes. Okay. In the same way, we can edit the files and we can save. For saving, we need to use Control plus O. Control plus O. Now it will ask the file name. Okay, here in the below, if you observe here, it is asking the file name to write. Okay, and I am saving the file, this file in a same name, that is notes.txt. Then we can hit the enter. Okay, and for closing, we need to press Control plus X. Okay. Okay, I had saved that one. Now, let's see whether it will saved or not. Okay, so for that, for checking purpose or verifying purpose, I am going to open the same thing, same notes.txt again. So here, yes, it was saved. Now I am going to close this one. For closing, Control plus X. Okay, next. Here we need to write the notes. First of all, if notes.txt exists, opens it. Next, if it doesn't, creates a new one. Okay, next. We can type our text normally. Okay, we can type our text normally. And next, for saving, we are using Control plus O, CTRL. Then enter. Next, Control plus X. Exit. For checking what we have written, we need to use cat space. Yes, if we are not using this command right now, we are going to use this command also for this one. Cat is notes.txt. See here, if you use cat command in the shell itself, it is showing, it is displaying the matter. Whatever the content it is displaying the content. If you go for this command, then it will go take you to the editor. Okay, say for displaying the content, but here we can write. But in cat by using cat command, we can only display. Sorry. Okay. Next. Section 3. That is the third command which we are going to use here. grep command. The purpose of grep command is the grep command is used to search text inside files. Okay, which is used to search the text inside files. It's very powerful when working with large files. Okay, in order to search something. So in Windows, we are using the search. We are using the control plus F8 for finding something like this. Uh, but in Linux, we can use the grep command in the same way. We are like we are using the find here, right? Control plus F. In the same way, if you want to search something in Linux, then we need to use grep command. Now let's write some matter and then we can search. Okay. First of all, I want to clear the previous ones. Echo. Here I am providing the hyphen E. Why I am providing hyphen E also I will tell you. Okay. Give me a second. Linux is powerful slash n means next line. Okay. So I love Linux. Next slash n, and again we are going for the next line. Windows is also useful. Windows is also useful. Now I am going to save this one. For that, for saving, I am using this command mark symbol. Can say in sample.txt. Sorry, sample.txt. Where I am going to save this one. Okay, we are going to save this one. Next. So for displaying the content of a file, as we know, we need to use cat and the file name. So here I had given the file name sample.txt, right? So sample.txt. See here, Linux is powerful. So first line it is printed like Linux is powerful, and the next line I love Linux because we are given because we had given slash n. Okay, next Windows is also useful. That is the third line. Okay, slash n we had given, right? That's why it has taken that into third line. Next. Now we are going to search here by using grep command. Grep space Linux. sample.txt. Okay. So here, it will search for the word Linux. If it is Linux is there, then it will display. So it is there for the two times. So it was displayed. Linux is powerful, and I love Linux. Next, here I am going to use -i. So hyphen I means ignore case. Okay, ignore case means if you give capital letters or small letters, then it will ignore. It will display the content. Okay. So here I am giving Linux in a small letters. In the first letter is small. I am giving. Let's see whether it will show the content or not. Okay. Now it was shown because we had given hyphen a. So if you give without hyphen a and if you provide the small l in Linux, then it won't provide anything. So you see here, it is not providing anything. Means Linux we had mentioned here small letter, but in the content it is showing you had given capital L. Okay, next. So here hyphen n. So hyphen n is more extra space is given. It will print the numbers of the lines. Okay, it will print the numbers of the lines. See here the output. See here we are given in small letters, right? So now Linux. Now I am going to give here capitals. That's why in previously we in earlier it was not displayed because of small letters. If you give the same thing in capital, then it will provide the line numbers like one and two, like here. Okay. See here, first of all, we are going to write the notes for these. Next, why we are given hyphen e is in order to give slash n, okay, as input, then we need to provide hyphen e. Then only it will take you to the next line. For giving the inputs like this, we need to give hyphen e. Let's for new lines. Okay, next we had given Give me a second. Now, what is the use of this command is finds the word in Linux. Next, -I, ignore case, ignore case. Or else we can write like this, same way. Ignore case in the sense capital L, capital letters and small letters. Okay, it will ignore. Next, grep-n. So, what is the purpose of hyphen n? Sorry, hyphen n here is shows the numbers, shows the line numbers. Next, the next command which we are going to use here is head and tail or section. We have to use in small letters. It's better. So the purpose of these head and tail commands is head and tail commands are used to quickly check the first few lines or last few lines of a file. So if you have more number of lines in a file like this, so in this notepad we are having so many lines. Okay, so if you want to search a particular few lines, if you want to find when you view the first few lines in a file, then we can use this head and tail commands. For first few lines, we need to use head, and for last few lines we need to use tail command. Okay, now let's do it practically. Here I'm going to give for loop. Here I am going to use for in on dot 20. Next, do echo. The text we are going to give as input is line 1. Okay. Big dot. Here's the file name I had given. Big.txt. And next, done. Okay. Now let's see. Uh, the purpose of this line is to create 20 lines, 1 to 20 lines. Here we had given 1 to 20, right? So it is going to create 1 to 20 lines by using this for loop. Now I want to show the first 5 lines. Okay, for that here we are going to use here is his head hyphen 5 big.txt. We are saved in this file, right? So that's why here I am going to give the big.txt. Okay, so the first 5 lines are here. Next, I want to show the last 5 lines and to display, or I want to see. Then we have to use tail. So the last few lines are this one. Wait for a second. Yeah. So here, if you give the one, then at the after the dollar symbol, then it will give the 1 2 3 4 5. If you give the I means it will iterate. Okay. So here, what I have done the changes here is dollar one. Here dollar one is there, sir. That's why 1 2 3 4 5 only given. Last five lines numbers was not displayed. So if you here I had given instead of one I had given I. Okay. So it was displayed the last five lines by using this tile command. Okay. Next, if we want to know the current changes in that file, then we have to use tile hyphen f. F. But after entering these commands, previous commands, it will show this line after executing. But after entering this command, it won't give the shell scripting to enter the commands. Okay, so if you want to stop searching, or if you want to stop the latest showing the latest results, then we need to use control plus C. Then only it will give you the shell scripting to enter the commands. Okay, after that, let's write notes for this. First of all, for these numbers from 1 to 20. Okay, 1 to 20. Okay, next, do scooter. Okay, so repeat commands for each number. So these repeats commands for each number, like 1 2 3 4 5, like that. Next, we had given echo dollar I, right? Uh, what it will do is it will print the line 1, line 2, etc. Okay, next big dot txt. saves all lines into file name. Okay, file name is big.txt, right? So it will save all files into this file name. Next, we are given head -5, right? It shows the first five lines. Okay, next. What we have used here is style -5 shows last five lines. Last five lines. Okay. And next we had used style -f. Keeps watching file. Next. Control+C to stop. Okay. Next we are going to discuss about the less command. Okay. Right. So what is the purpose of less command is less command is for viewing large files easily without loading everything into memory. So if you have very large files, if you want to view the that files, it will take lot of memory. But if you use this command, then it will take less memory, and also it will show what you want to view. Okay. For suppose here I am going to clear this one first. Now less space big.txt. Wait, okay, sorry. So these many lines will come. I will open you the uh, or it will display the whatever the text you have in that line. So here it has given so many lines, 1 to 20, 1 to 20, 1 to 20, like that. Okay, then if you want to move upward or downward, then we can use up arrow and down arrow. Okay, up arrow and down arrow for moving or scrolling. And it will open the files in read only mode, so we can't enter anything here. Okay, we can't enter anything here. Next, if you want to close this one, then you can simply press Q, it will automatically close. Okay, we have to press Q. Okay, this is the use of this less command. Now let's write the notes for this one too. So first you need to remember that it opens the files in read only mode. In read only mode. Next, use up or down arrows for scrolling. For scrolling. Okay. Next, we have to use Q for quit. Okay, Q for quit. Okay, before coming to conclusion, let's have an overview of what we have discussed in today's class. So we have discussed about viewing and editing files through Linux. Now I am going to give you the overview. If you want again the same detailed explanation, then please watch this class from starting. Now for the overview, I am reviewing what are the commands we have used. First of all, we have started today with the cat. Okay, cat command is used for displaying the content and also for combining the files. Okay, next, we have to use a right arrow symbol to save the files. And for combining multiple files, we have to use cat space file numbers files. Okay, file names. Then we had went with nano editor. Okay, in this nano editor, if you give the a name like notes.txt, if it exists then it will open, if it's not exist then it creates a new one.
Next, control plus O for and then enter. Control plus O, then if you press enter, then it will save. If you use control plus X, then it will exit. Next, we had also discussed about grep command. Grep command is used for searching purposes. First of all, we have started with the echo hyphen e. So if you want to use slash n, then you need to use hyphen e. Next, grep space that file what you want to show or you want to see, then you need to give like that. Finds grep space that word name. Okay. Next, hyphen a for ignore case and hyphen n for shows the line numbers. Next, head and tail commands we had used. First of all, we have started generating the files from 1 to 20 by giving like this, but we had used for here for loop also. Okay. Next, do done for repeats the commands for each numbers like 1 2 3 4 like that. And next we have discussed about echo and line dollar I, so it will print the line line 1 line 2 line 3 like that it will print. Next, big.txt for saving. Head hyphen 5 means first 5 lines for viewing the first 5 lines, and tail hyphen 5 means for viewing the uh, last 5 lines. Tail hyphen f hyphen f means keep watching files, and control plus c for to stop. And then we had come for less command, so it will open files in read only mode. Next, for scrolling up or down, we need to use up arrows and down arrows. If you give the q, then it will automatically quit from the application, then it will redirect you to the shell. Okay. This is for this class. Okay. We learned how to view files with the cat, edit with nano, search with grep, check beginnings and ends with the head and tail, and scroll large files using less. Okay. In the next part, we will look at file operations like copying, moving, and deleting files. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more Linux tutorials. Uh, See you in next class. See you in next class. Thanks for watching.